Hello. Something I've noticed that's been really lacking in my own life has been keeping conscious of the fact that in every situation, in every person I meet, I am being told something. There is something to learn. There is a message that you can receive that will only make all of this better. It's it's something that I it's so easy to forget. Like you might just get like so caught up with the fact that you've noticed a few patterns and it's like, "Oh, if I do this, this and this will happen." And then you do, and then it works and you get that like, "Oh, wow, communion with God." And you forget that like that's happening all the time even while you're spending your time being like, "Oh, wow, this is so fun." You're still being spoken to. There's still stuff to be perceived, to be learned from. That's all this is. That's literally all this is. And it's very easy to get caught up in all of the glitz and glamour. I noticed today, well the last few days I've had this like weird ball of anxiety just like rolling around inside me. Like for the first time in my life, I've been experiencing anxiety as something that I don't own. Like it's like I can recognize that it's my ego's and I am not my ego. So like this is just something that's just stuck on me. I know isn't even real and I just can't get it out. Like I just can't figure out how to like get it out the door. Every time I push it away, it would just like come back in, just like center right here. Very very present. And like I was able to like push it away and it would come back. And I think right now I finally dealt with it. And as soon as I did, it was like at the end of like a heist movie or like episode of a TV show, where like right at the end, there's just like flashbacks to like all the things you were supposed to, that you like missed that put everything together of how the thing got done. It was like that, but it's like, hey, if you had been paying attention to everything going around you, you were told exactly why this anxiety was present. You were told exactly what was causing it, and you were told exactly what you have to do to dispel it. And you got there on your own, but you could have just listened and it would have been so much easier. God wants to make this so much easier. But we get caught up in this. Like, I just want to, like, you can get caught in a continuous wave of this. It's like only when you, like, take the moment to step back and be like, whoa, this is so cool. Like, you put that, level of attachment on it that it becomes that you step back, you step out of it, you start missing things, and it's like the wave passes you by, and of course you're the one that is passing the wave by, but you can be learning all the time. And that was ultimately what the lesson that this anxiety was about, is because I just wasn't learning as much as I should have been. I knew it. Part of me knew it. I was being told it. Multiple different sources were pointing me in the direction that like I knew that I could be more devoted. I knew that I was holding part of myself back. So this anxiety manifests. And if I had just seen the signs, I could have been done with this a day ago, 2 days ago. Instead, I had to rough it out. And you can always do that. You can always go through the like trial of like wrestling with whatever it is and overcoming it and getting past it and regaining your knowledge of truth. But there's always an easier way. This is not a punishment. If you want to work with God, God would love to work with you. Constantly asking to. That's what this whole thing is about. He's constantly asking to work with you to create himself. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you spending the time with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. I love you.